What is up, DTube Steam blockchain? So today I want to talk about that Hive may be cozy for a while. What do I mean with that? Well, imagine like a honeymoon period. So imagine you have a partner, you go on a honeymoon. It's gonna be quite nice the first couple of days. Because it seems like everything's so new. Everything seems to be so new, so fresh. Seems like everything is changed. Everything's better. Everything's improved. And maybe have a nice dinner. Your stomach gets rewarded. And here it's kind of the same thing. Like you get some tokens. They have a price. You can sell them. The utility. The utility is there, and you even earning tokens. And they have value, and it's great. It's like a honeymoon. Hive seems to be like a honeymoon. Seems like it's having a honeymoon period. We've seen this one in the past. I saw it on Steam blockchain. There was a lot of honeymoon periods on Steam blockchain. People thought, this is amazing. I found it. This is gonna work. This is doing everything that I want. Uh then kind of reality starts to kick in, and you start to realize that politics is a thing in crypto. And if you get politics wrong, and if you get governance wrong, you start to realize eventually that, oh, wait a sec, we're still having the same sort of issues. Nothing really got solved. And then, even if you're getting a lot of sweet rewards, it doesn't feel that sweet anymore. And deep systems, in many ways, they're not really doing anything magical. It's like crypto, you can print 20 to 30% token inflation per year, and it's not even gonna be like a flip on the radar. It's not even gonna affect the price. We've seen this with cryptos. We've seen cryptos with inflation follow the same pattern as crypto without inflation. So it doesn't seem like inflation has that of a big effect on things. And the reason why I'm sort of saying that is because it's like people think it's like something magical that people are doing, or that the system itself is magical, but it's like, no, it's just creating new tokens out of thin air. Like, we can do this. So yeah, honeymoon period. It really seems like a honeymoon period. And me being a Steemian since 2018 and like seeing how things play out. I mean, I see that so the same the governance that you had on the Steam blockchain during these couple of years, where nothing exciting happened, they basically moved to the Hive blockchain. So you're gonna get the same governance as you got on the Steam blockchain. So logic wise, you're gonna see nothing exciting happen the next couple of years. That may seem pretty shocking. Yeah, it sounds pretty shocking. And it's kind of funny in crypto because it's almost like people believe that if new people would kind of try to do the governance thing, that there's no way they can do a better job. Of course they can do a better job. It's like some people are so much smarter and they can really make things happen, and other people, as we saw with the Steam governance for 2 years, nothing happened. Nothing at all happened. It was like slow death. Okay. It's like a slow death, and it kind of happens slow, so people don't barely detect it. So it's like, why would that not happen on Hive? So at the moment, seems pretty cozy, seems pretty nice, seems like everything's back to normal. But then you realize, oh wait a sec, worst brand, split of crypto people using, split of the community, a lot of things being said that doesn't really seem to be true. For example, that did the fork because we don't want these big bag of tokens that are sitting here in the corner. But then you go to Hive and you see, oh wait a sec, they have an account called Steam DAO that has 80 million tokens, and they also excluded some Steamians. And okay, that's kind of weird, man. That's kind of weird. So even the things that it was supposed to do seems like it's not doing it, man. It seems like the reason why they talked about, oh, we're gonna do this fork, was because, oh, we don't like this big bag of tokens sitting here in the corner. What did they do? Well, they forked and they created an even bigger bag of tokens sitting in a corner. Yeah, it's like it was a power change on the Steam blockchain, like who owned a big bag of tokens, and many witnesses freaked out when they realized this, because it seems like they don't like competition, you know. Yeah, and I've done videos about it, so yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a little bit of a cozy honeymoon period over here at the moment. But then it's like, oh, it's like nothing's really gonna happen. Uh, People get impressed by like super small-minded things, like like if people give them like a 10% better experience than on Steam, people are like, oh wow, this is amazing. This is something revolutionary. No, it's not. It's not at all. Cozy period, honeymoon, fun. Yeah, that's kind of how I see it. And yeah, I mean, as I said, it's probably gonna change. Like, usually when stuff like this happens, it doesn't become better for the creator, especially for. I mean, DPoS is supposed to be proof of brain and reward content creators. I did not see much of that on the Steam blockchain from a lot of whales. I don't even see the Hive tokens going towards support proof of brain or many content creators. So it's like it's kind of designed to be for content creators. And then you look at like there's a lot of weird stuff. Like if you look at the Hive top witnesses, it's like 100% males. That's kind of weird already from the start. It's like, shouldn't you at least have like 3 females in there in the governance? It's like if you're trying to build a global world and the only people in governance is like 100% males, isn't that already pretty weird? It is very weird, to be honest. Especially since, both males and females are using Hive and Steam blockchain. So it's like there's so much weird stuff that you can like look into, and it's like, okay, that's kind of weird. Uh, and then it's like, okay, so we kind of know that someone bought. We know who bought Steam tokens in the Steam system, but we don't know the people that put all these Hive tokens and excluded some people. We don't know who they are. Like, to be honest, like, so you don't even know, like, you don't even know who runs Hive. It's way more secrecy, way more secrecy, and I don't like that. It's like, okay, what is happening here? What is really going on, man? And people seem scared, because if you talk about real topics, it's like people don't stand up for what's right, or they're even scared. I would say even on Hive, people are even scared to vote, uh, and doing the right thing, like if they believe something. So it's like I think people are scared. Like I think people are really scared on Hive. uh, and people are scared about like saying what they think, you know. And I don't think that's better than what we had on Steam blockchain. I think it's gonna get worse, way worse. It may not. May become better. May become paradise. Maybe, maybe, maybe it's gonna be amazing. But history tells another story. History tells if you have statistics in the past how a person has behaved, they're probably gonna behave in similar ways. So so the Steam governance are probably going to be identical to the governance you're going to get on the Hive blockchain. So how was Steam? It was a little bit cozy, a couple of periods. Then people started to resign, and then people started to tweak stuff with a bunch of hard forks, lower the content creator rewards. Yeah, so that's kind of like what you're gonna get with Hive. Yeah, that's what I want to talk a little bit about today. Cozy. Yeah, maybe cozy for a while until reality kind of starts to kick in. Yeah, have a great day, DTube and Steam blockchain. Bye bye.